Here you are, just resting, sleeping real peaceful right now. Looking a lot better today. Your fever's broke. Let me show you what you're having to deal with here. You got a tube right here. That's your breathing tube. It's going in your mouth. Comes up and it goes to this machine, which is a respirator or ventilator. It's doing all the breathing for you right now. And then we'll walk over to this other side. Then you got a bunch of tubes coming out of you. And they go over here. And there's all your IVs. Yesterday you had 9. Today you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, let me show you what they're feeding you. This ball right here, it looks like a chocolate milkshake. But I bet it don't taste like it. But they're feeding you through this tube in your nose. That's how you're eating right now. That tube in your nose right here, that's the one you pulled out when Brother Wayne and I was in here right after they intubated you. And you was kicking and fighting us, and Brother Wayne and I actually had to lay on top of you because you was about to come out of the bed. And this hose right here, you don't get apart from your breathing apparatus there. You have such a tight grip on this piece here, I couldn't pry your fingers loose. And I was trying to pry your fingers loose so I can get it hooked back up. And I couldn't, so I was trying to bend your arm to at least get it up there where I could get that breathing machine hooked back to you. And I couldn't even do that, you were so strong. So about that time we hollered for, Brother Wayne hollered for help, and the doctor come in here and he's trying to help us hold you down. And then he went and told the nurse to get some Ativan. So me and the doctor and Brother Wayne had you on that side, and he was laying across you. I mean, he was laying like here, up to here, and he was trying to pry your fingers loose from this hose and trying to hold you down, and he was praying over you at the same time. Yours was a tough one. And I tell you something funny, the doctor, when he came back in after telling the nurse to get some Ativan, the doctor was trying to help Brother Wayne pry your fingers off of those tubes so they could get them hooked back together. And instead of prying your finger, he pried one of Brother Wayne and bent it way back, and Brother Wayne hollered out, "Sir, you're bending my fingers back, not hers." And at the time, it definitely was not funny. There was no humor at all intended. But after they got you settled down, we was out in the waiting room talking, and I don't remember if it's me or Brother Wayne explained to everybody about the doctor pulling his finger back, and then it got kind of amusing because Brother Wayne kept saying, I know my finger does not look or even feel like hers. I don't know what that doctor was thinking. He said there was no way he could have mistook my finger for hers. But that was a little humorous. You've had a lot of people out here. A lot of people. You know me, how I get when there's a lot of people around, so I have to get up and walk around sometimes. Just spend some time to myself. You know how I am. And here's an overview of your whole room. There's your IV. Of course, there's your door. And there's your lovely toilet. You can see there's not much privacy. There's your sink. And we have to wear these ridiculous looking costumes when we come in here, and we have to take them off before we leave here. So we have to undress and throw everything in this trash can. We have to wear a mask, a gown, and gloves. And there's really not much more to look at in here. You got a chair, a little table there, and they even got one of those lovely hard beds in here. But I don't know why, because they won't let anybody stay in here. And of course your breathing machine. And then back to you. And you've been through a tough, tough time. I never imagined it getting this bad. I know you didn't either. But you're going to get better. You're getting better each day. Today's Monday. They really expected you to get worse yesterday. They expected your lungs to fill up. And they didn't. So there was a real good sign yesterday. And your temperatures broke today. But you'll come back off and on. And I got to step outside a minute. The nurse right there just tapped on the door. I guess I need to sign some more papers. But I'll be back in here in a little bit. Okay? Love you.